Afternoon, everybody. So, tell me, how many people out there actually have pet rats? Well, I can tell you I have about 3. This, however, is my baby Jerry. He's going to be our superstar for today. And for those who do have pet rats, there are a couple sites that you actually might want to go to learn more about your rat, basically. There's ratcare.org, and then there's www.white.co.uk/rats/ and fancypetrats.com. Obviously, you could tell what this session is going to be about. It's going to be about caring and training for these little guys. He's my baby, so if he tries to scoot away, he's stage fright very easily. So anyway, rats deserve and actually need a lot of attention. Okay? So whatever chance you get, hold them. Show them that you love them. Play with them a little bit. No, there he goes. No. And you also have to keep them with a buddy or something. They are extremely sociable animals. They don't have the attention they need. They can actually go into depression very, very quickly. Oh, he acts so attention starved, don't he? But make sure you hold them, pet them, love them, and stuff like that. Now, when it comes to grooming your rat, once in a while, you should give them a bath. And when you do give them a bath, do it in a sink or a small little tub. Don't do it in a bathtub. If you go to fill your bathtub up, fill it up very little and just let them swim. That's for the summertime. You don't want to bathe them during the winter. They will get sick. Found out the hard way with this guy. And when you do go to bathe them, in a cup of water, not literally a measuring cup, but a glass of water, you put maybe puppy shampoo in it. You want to dilute it as much as possible without diluting it too much. You get your rat wet, you pour a little bit of the soap solution on them, and then you just start doing this to them, just rubbing them away, making sure they get all lathered up, that way they get clean and stuff. Now some of them, example this one, does not like baths, but they need them anyway. This one's due for a bath soon anyway. So be sure you bathe them and give them at least once a month. Try 2 times, but don't over exaggerate with the baths. Too many baths can harm them. It will cause them to have pneumonia. The next thing you also want to do when it comes to grooming your pet is make sure you clean their cages, often. From every day, for those who can afford it, to every other day, every 3 days, up to every 7 days. Do not go over a week. If you do not clean their cage for more than a week, not only will their cage start to stink, but they will also start getting bugs and stuff in there. We do not want bugs. Do not let them get mites. That will cause a very, very irritable skin condition. On top of that, it's not healthy for you. Because if you have allergies, the smell of ammonia will get to you. So make sure you clean their cage often. Another thing, training your rat is so fun and simple. This one right here, believe it or not, is litter trained. I have a little litter pan in his cage with litter in it for my cat litter. The way you want to, if you want to train them to do that, there are videos up on YouTube. Just type in litter train rats. And the way you would do that is once in a while, take any of their droppings, wear gloves. Please wear gloves. Pick them up and put them in the litter pan. If you keep doing that, eventually they'll get the hint, oh hey, we got a litter pan, and they will use it. Another thing you could do, you can train them to stay with you. For example, this one stays on my shoulder. He tries to escape, but he doesn't. He also, when I take him outside, he won't go very far from me. He will not leave my side to save his life. So these guys are very easy, and they are so much fun to train. So with that said, this is Jerry. I know I introduced him already, but this is a Regal rat. And they are so lovable and so fun and majestic and so on and so forth. So we touched bases about giving them attention. You give them attention, you will have a happy rat. Don't worry about them biting you or anything. Okay? And like I said, make sure they're groomed. Give them a brush once in a while. Just brush them sometimes too. Okay? Just make sure they're bad. Make sure their cages are clean. And like I said, with training, it's fun. You will enjoy it. Especially if you take them outside and you train them to walk with you. I actually remember having a rat. He didn't even have a cage. He just stayed right on top of my dresser. Wish I could do this to this one, but I got cats. So other than that, I pretty much did a cover of everything that basic. And if you guys should, pick up these type of books. It explains a lot about rats. And the author is down there at the bottom. This is the name of the book. It's just rats. So other than that, say bye, Jerry!